Konnichiwa, bitch.
Alright, man. Hey, listen. We back. It's been too long. It's been too long since the video. I needed to catch up. I'm a week behind on everything, and it's getting down to the end of the year, and you know what that means. List week coming up. Anyways, MAVI, the pilot. New mixtape prelude to his upcoming album. MAVI, one of the best out right now. Not even up debate for me. Last year, I think he dropped Shadowbox, and that was one of my faves of the year. Testimony is one of my favorite songs ever, but there's so many great tracks on Shadowbox, and it just showed another element of MAVI's artistry. Very dark album, so I'm wondering how he's gonna flip it here. I only heard Landgrab. I did do a reaction to it when it first dropped in the first quarter of the year, but I'm interested to see how it sounds in mixtape album context, because I did have a lot of questions after listening to it for the first time. You can check out my thoughts already, but other than that, man, like, MAVI's one of my faves. I've been looking forward to this, you know what I mean? His last 3 albums that he's dropped, like, fucking super dope. MAVI has always been one to have such, you know, relatable and emotional writing, and I don't mean that as a diss. I mean that as, like, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and he has a lot of shit to get off that is definitely, like, it has a lot of weight and depth to it, man. I'm just interested to see where he's gonna go here. So let's see how this, like, little mixtape taste test prelude goes for his upcoming album. Got 10 tracks, 24 minutes, something short and sweet. We're gonna run through this, see how this goes, and yeah, man, I'll give comments along the way. First track we got is Heavy Hand. Oh. The pilot, the mayor, we're getting ready for liftoff.
I'm the best dressed nigga on my therapist's couch. An A.O. Drano baby tornado 10 through the house. Every penny flip, quarter tank, scared of a drought. Bed in the couch.
What the fuck?
On Robin, I got famous off of rhyming with the braces. I look 19, they think that Audi my mama's. Early 20s was trash, reimbursed me with $1 million. 22 ain't have a crib. I bought braces for my women, life of growing pains. Sniped, I ain't know a name. Buying Sprite, you owe the change for $100. Sold her down the total in my old complaint. Crooked police looking, we gon' cook them over open flame. Half an ounce of cookies with my Novocaine. I know the pain, I'm sober now.
Holy shit!
I'm vicious, I need submission from women. Just in the bedroom, cause listen and wish for that best. Only remember the bad dreams, forgetting the rest. Dulling the edge of my past, demon signature just heal me. Pistol attached, giggle at niggas, the threats kill me.
Holy
Fight don't matter, I use my eyes cause my heart like a blindfold. Rather I lose my mind on the road cause I might go fast. I'm in the sky all alone on a tightrope dancing. Fights don't matter, I use my eyes cause my heart like a blindfold. Rather I lose my mind on the road cause I might go fast. I'm in the sky all alone on a tightrope dancing.
Damn. Shit, well, welcome to Charlotte. Golly. So you're not even gonna, like, get us, like, prepared in any way? Like, you know how you have to, you know, when you're sitting on a plane, you know what I mean, and the flight attendant, you know, shows us how to put the mask on and shit, and shows you where all the fucking emergency exits. That you know, it kind of, like, gives you, like, you know, a map. Kind of, like, ease you in to the flight. MAVI didn't do that. He said, we're getting off the hangar right away, and we're just going 0 to 100 real quick. Immediately. That shit was fucking raw, rugged. Bro was on his complete gutter shit right away. Let's just keep it going. What we got going? What we got going next? Triple Nickel featuring Mike. Let's get it.
Huh.
His success.
I'd have been laid down by my own, I'll never be surprised again.
Ooh.
His success did not come without.
Be surprised again when I see my dreams finally creep up close. While I push my people far as shit. Get stronger reason in my leaving and my speaking. I'm convinced I'd make my peace with a couple secrets that's too deep for rhyming with. Gotta keep my heat, fuck stopping freeze. I'm finally rich, apocalypse. The margin slim and all permissions, non-essential. Sparking issue, start a pistol, parting with you. Just guardian, imparting wisdom. Equally a leap to call you inconsequential and central. I'm narcotizing the big wounds. Oxy is not a senzu. Dropping walk in a big blue parking lots turn to venue. Addict, I ever kick you, then you'll never exist to me. Make any history mystery before you get to me. Been let down by my own.
Bro, his rhyme schemes are fucking raw. Okay, Mikey, what you got?
Death whispers around my head, I'm restless. Leaving out my crib, ingested many pounds of that. Kept it tweaking out of resent. Caught me speaking out of my neck. Tried to feed in all that I did. Got me beating all of my chest. It's easy reading all that fit. Unless we ain't talking some bread, I can't be involved with that mix. When the team lost, I ain't left. Tell me a steep cost, I ain't spent. Fall in that pit. They need to free y'all from the bench. I'm playing b-ball with a zit. By default, when we win, send me the key card for the whip. Booking out be gone. Tell them keep calm when the streets call I appear. Don't need a theme song like a leapfrog. Got a green fog in the air. I listen to Steve Mon, couple weeks. Cause why the deep thoughts never clear. I've been let down by my own, I'll never be surprised.
Hey, this is tight as fuck. It seems like MAVI has this like new clarity, especially getting so introspective in the last project. It's like a brand new clarity on just how he moves and just kind of like letting things be. How he touches on it in his verse, and Mike as well. They both had some great contributions in that shit. It's nice hearing both of them on a track together, that's for sure. I think it's a necessity at this point. Anyways, next track we got is Silent Film. Let's get it. Bouncy. Okay.
I got admitted as a student. First thing I do is look for pills. I think Miss Shirley living through me. I think of you and I get chills. I'm getting it, living like a movie. Gone on mute, a silent film. I'm glad he didn't want to do it. Them niggas that I'm with be tripping in your city with my toolie. Never losing my flow milli. Micro send me co-defended. All black and white Rick Owens spit on my Hollywood Hogan shit. Stainless steel remote pushing.
Alright,
still put
okay.
a hole in bullies. Niggas mad as always looking. Diamonds hitting, strobing boogie. Got a 10 and all he took it. I rolled a dough and cook it. Was jigging cause in the world so cold you just throw on the hoodie. I see the limit and push it. Sneaking over the edge, made $1 million off of my grief. Now my people rose from the dead. I'm open the press when I open my bedroom door. Learning French from only my dresser. A slew of holes in my chest that she cool to poke cause I'm desperate. Honestly never learned, but I don't need your concern. It's hard to sleep, stomach churn. I don't weep, I just earn. Amounts of cheese just to burn that I don't think I deserve. And I honestly never learn. I don't need your concern. It's hard to sleep, stomach churn. I don't weep, I just earn.
I think it was a good switch up. This type of production is definitely not something I expect to hear MAVI on too much, but he fits well on this, man. I fucks with it. Giannis freestyle, or Giannis freestyle.
Yeah, niggas thinking my name was the thing to sing. Only thing that I plead is you keep it street. Baby leaking, you swear the secrecy. I don't speak to freaks, for that reason, G. Feel the save on my face, get a PNC. My first drink flow was Migos at POB. I know love ain't for free, I buy CDG. Got my scratch up, I act up like DVDs. Labels know my potential ain't reach a peak. When I whisper, they listen like Keith the Sneak. I was up in the bay by Acme. I'm in touch with them chickens like Zaxby's. Finished first in the state on the track meets. Fell in love with a K, no attachments. Baby know I'm a K, so she latching. And she know I got cake, she don't ask. Wait, with propane canisters like Hank. If it's beef, Brandon, them at state. If that scene random, you ain't safe. I'm like G, and it's in the paint. If the P a band, I'm on the way. I'm like Cena, they don't know my face. Record clean, the fan of soda ain't. If the P a band, I'm on the way. I'm like Cena, they don't know my face. Record clean, the fan of soda ain't. My motherfucking man, nigga. Greatest rapper in Charlotte history on my motherfucking mama.
Hey,
I bet my events on pussy.
Hey, fuck it.
Rich young nigga, I'm on sick.
Alright, we're going to Typewriter featuring Kenny Mason.
Yeah, each dime in my pick like I'm mining up city. And glitter refracting the path, now Euclidean. 300 black out like Gideon. Brass out of semi-marimbo and kissing the street. Opposed to be picking all vintage, the EMD compressing T7, I'm resting my feet. Marcello little replicas, less than a care and staring. Manager Rolex shop, I'm way in Paris, the air apparent. When the fare for transit was financed by grants, I was scanning, planning. First time in sex, I was scamming. My second time back, I was cramming the bands in my pants. First time we linked, she was sparing. The second time we made a snare was prepared for the trends. At 15, I knew that by 25, I'd be a millionaire. Never compare me to them. Mixing the creed of Phoenix with my Gary. I smell like black pepper and sin. And person that I lost, breathe alive. You should keep inside. For you ever miss speaking in, have to see the guys. Me and Z with Seaside, Pina Colada. I could see a life grow beneath his eyes. He could be the livelihood or be alive. Either way, he's still gonna be my guy. I remember how to read a book. Forgot how to write a hood. At the typewriter with my sugar, she done made a fighter pilot out of crook. I remember how to read a book. Forgot how to write a hood.
Yeah, deep
deep in the den of the thieves. The balance of give and receive can slip into greed. I try to stay in the center, turn my mistakes into literature, sinners agree. Caught in the grip of a queen, I had to conquer the castle before I could leave. My cousin was cooking for fiends, they booked them before I could read. First time in sex, I was scamming. Next time in sex, I was scamming, but not that necessity. Ain't get no recipe handed, ain't no one next to me famished. I'm spending unhealthily, twin got telepathy. Don't gotta send him a letter, he spinning like Jeopardy. I'm lacking empathy. Oh, how romantic the sound of a murderous symphony. I did the dash on the label. Before I asked for a favor, I asked for an issue. Fuck the camaraderie. The negative side of me rotten, I feel like they out for me. I don't indulge in the fruit that they offer me. Well, they take offense and try to offer me. The darkness adopted me, diamonds that shine in the MAVI was part of the prophecy. They would've seen me as Socrates, without the locks and their Glock on me.
Yeah, I think what this mixtape is putting at the forefront, and I think MAVI will go more in depth on the actual album, because right now a lot of these songs in general are pretty scant, as far as like it being pretty fleshed out. Like this is very much, you know, a mixtape as it should be. But what I like about this and what makes this different than everything MAVI has done before is MAVI's not being humble. He's not. He's being straight up blunt and honest with you. I am the fucking best. You cannot touch my fucking pen. And if you try to compare my pen to anybody else, well, your credibility, you know, it's out the window. I like that. MAVI's dropped 4, you know, projects in the last 5 years, 6 years. And, you know, some very, very, you know, introspective, you know, wholesome, and this is MAVI getting his shit off. You know, that's what I like about it. Sprinkled with, you know, hints of very relatable lyrics and all of that, but for the most part, MAVI is he's on his shit on this one. You know what I mean? Tired of being humble. What did Malice say in Virginia? If you know, you know. Next track we have is 31 Days. Let's keep it up. Let's get it.
Hey. I pull up Audi and Cartier, watching the Glock in my pocket, just stopping by Target, then Truist withdrawing $10,000 for mama and pops for they part in the process. Niggas want to die for the content, kids undermined by that mindset. Label survive on the side bed, don't ask me how I'm cleansing my conscience. 50 racks in my backpack, I'm in college. Anytime we got tax, we just robbed them.
Wow.
Lost my mind and I ran away
floating.
solid. Got it back if he need me, I got
praising
him.
God.
Don't remember my half the year thuggin'. Granny prayers got me here in one piece. Women lust me, critics love me. Battle tough and comfy as spelunking. Masking up no matter how begrudging. Patching up my mask, I captain rough seas. Don't ask me how I feel. Got another mouth to fill. Got another crowd in tears. You don't even got to talk to hear it, really. Don't ask me how I feel. Don't ask me how I feel. Yeah.
I won't.
Even if I told Ross, if I ride with you, sold in school, I'm so sorry. Soul in my stolen youth, it's gone far.
Oh my gosh, his rhymes are fucking nasty.
Child, a gifted child, going wild, cornerstone from the stone refused. Therapy a little overdue, get a wee bit emotional, get
Real.
close to you. Only speaking I'm smoking a league, thinking they wanna make friends with the gang. I know that I'ma get killed if I switch niggas, thinking that we in a similar lane. No, for a fact they don't get what I get. No, for a fact they don't get how I get. Wonder how I'm making sense of it. Don't ask me how I feel. Got another mouth to fill.
He's just on his grind, focused on feeding his family and shit.
Got another crowd in tears.
Fucking dope. Alright, next track we got is Denise Murrow.
Hey. 150 Weber, commanding respect. I signed in front of the best of my chest. With the curator, we chatted the mix. They can't even tell that I rap how I dress. I got 250, some grams on my neck. Hand on my whip and I skin for a thread. I was in school writing hood niggas that say for cash and later finessing the bag. I'm getting heaven off grandma with prayers alone. Religion, a weapon, I'll pass and pad to pass the pocket. Blast the rocket, mastermind the mag. I get madness on it with the K's, mainly chatting code. If you really hate me, then you wouldn't pay me no attention. Not tripping, cashing on it. Passionate, casting over, way back in the gap. I hold you. I shake my blue back in the holster. You ain't deserve that, I was growing. Even back in my lacking broke years, niggas wasn't acting local. Alligator patch and loafers. 25 but acting older.
Nice.
Fighting through cover, put that on my mind. Niggas don't even know what I had on the line. I smile, but God, dying in style, piling the crowd, slamming them out, silent as mouse, blood on my breath, quiet as kept. I'm aligned with them now. I feel like escape is futile. See the same face every few miles. Play the blues, ain't nothing to brew about. Married to the game with renewed vows.
I I like how mostly stripped back this beat is, with a few kicks and snares, letting the beat really breathe for the most part. Yeah, this was dope as fuck. Mender, next track.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what we got?
Play for keeps, love for cheap, pulling B&Es. Disbelief, trying to see the way she's seeing me. Feel like everything I eat seems to
Slick
feed a
chops in
leech.
this beat.
I just seem to reach my dreams, I ain't sleep a wink. Picking out the lock like BDBs. I'm 3 degrees from priesthood to precinct. Seen enough to know that God is real. Recite a spell to rise like Braille, you can feel the words. Revenge best served as dessert, I try to kill the urge. I got a sweet tooth, giggle, now you gon' weep soon. Pain his homie did him like he Visu. Credos, Greek cruise. I done made a lick look like it's legal. Going on a limb, I sent some trees through. Tracker pay back ends, the cash do backflips. So past capacity like I'm bad at math. I had to laugh.
This is the shit.
Ice clash,
this is the shit.
Flashing like shattered glass. I don't know why my soul tied the hoes, climbing hoes, dominoes falling. I been thrown off, shot my role model, buy a whole closet, side co-pilot, Glocky old lineman.
This is just fucking great. It's fucking great. Okay. Yeah, I can go with that. We're gonna see how Landgrab sounds in context with the rest of the tape, man.
Giant swinging a hammer, ran it up, driving up spikes on the grab. I run faster than the machine. When I finally die, I'ma need more than one casket.
I'm on a block like Ola with candy. I'm by the water, the shore, and the sand. Top of the line and spill over the edge. I saw through the line, can't go from the scan.
Out of the spotlight, living the soft life. I see some hard times soft in the ass.
Follow my right foot all on the gas, so hard to surprise them that I didn't crash. Niggas might die trying to follow the path. Niggas fall out when they hop on the track.
I got done bad, I ain't give back with stash in the mattress. I was just passionate, passing for mad. I was in the backseat, hoping to cash in, heard the whip cracking.
And woke up the master. We stay everywhere, broken glass. We get where you go and just don't look back. The moral of the story is get off your ass. We hitting the road and they block.
Okay, before I get into Potluck, am I a bad person to think that Landgrab is the weakest track on here? Am I a terrible person if I think that? Even though like a lot of this tape is like low-key scant, because it's a mixtape, it's supposed to be the fucking taste tester, samples before you get the fucking fully project, but like none of this shit is like phoned in by any means. Though it would be cool to have shit more fleshed out or like dug into, I feel like all the songs are finished. They don't sound like ringtones. Maybe I just wanted more from Landgrab. I don't know. I just feel kind of like it's a good track, but I don't like. I feel like I wanted more. You know what I mean? And that's just me. Like the performances were good, and it's not Earl's best performance, but you know what I mean? Like it's still like cool. It's still solid. I don't know. Like up to this point, the other 8 tracks kind of are better. To me, at least. That's not to say Landgrab's bad. It's just kind of like, out of all the tracks that I wanted more from, that one I would want. I don't know. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Someone else might like it way more, but I don't know. I still feel the exact same way I did when I first heard the track. And it's just like, it's a cool track, but there's like, not much to it other than that. You know what I mean? It's more potatoes than actual meat. Anyways, Potluck. Let's get it. How is this album finished?
Gonna play for my better end. Let niggas think they're ahead of me. A million in the oven cooking up. I start looking out, niggas remember me. 100 legs in the city like centipedes. Once I spank them, then thanks for the memory. Got a ring for the game on a bending knee. I can't name all the things that they linked to me.
Oh.
I was a bloody, I just told LA better, man.
Hold on. What?
Helicopter, New York for the skyline of Courtney.
This shit stonks.
I'll take niggas off, you can't say I ain't warn you. I retain what I'm taught from the soil. They got hate or they want what they know me. Hit a stain that's on top of my dolly. I'm afraid they involved with the police. Got a most release off a no sleep where I'm coziest. On a low key, making a play for my brethren. Let niggas think they ahead of me. $1 million in the oven, cooking up. I start looking at niggas, remember me. 100 legs in the city like centipedes. Once I speak of the things with that memory.
Shit.
Got a ring for the game on a bit in knee. I can't name all the things that they linked to me.
Alright, how is Smino gonna float? How's he gonna float on this?
Making the play, my timely. Twin with me too. He owe more F's 2 step to the congregation like a bishop. It is what it be, bitch. C'est la vie, shit. Survey on the skin, smoother than criminal. Surly by the bag, get the bread, then we toast. Cause the shit wasn't like this couple years ago. Goddamn. Hardly get downtown, damn.
Oh, he's eating this shit up.
Naturally, little old me, he 3-4 freeze for the inspo. Naturally, knee deep in the curly head free, popping out of bantos. Used to take the Metro link, now I'm linking with Metro booming damn dude. The big flick quick is a fan pick, wick too thick, never putting out the candle. The big flick quick is a fan pick, wick too thick, never putting out the
This is perfect. This ending right here. Hey man, that wraps it up. The Pilot by MAVI. Super dope little teaser for his upcoming project. MAVI goes into a direction on this project that, you know, he hasn't really dug or dwelled too deeply in, and that's just his fucking aggression on here is fucking wild. Like, he is not fucking messing around. He's rapping his ass off, and he's demanding your attention every single fucking track. Not that he hasn't done that before. You can definitely tell, like, this shit is like, hey, get ready, buckle the fuck up for this tape that's coming soon, you know what I mean? And every track, back to back, like, demands your attention. He doesn't really miss a beat on here, rapping-wise, I feel like. One thing will always impress me about MAVI, too, even when he's, like, on the slower shit, like, his writing and his word placement, his flow is easily, like, he is easily one of the best. Like, he has one of the best flows, and how he puzzles in these rhyme schemes and words to make them sound so fucking smooth on a beat. Not a lot of rappers can do that, and that comes with a lot of, like, attention to detail and the structuring the beat, I feel like, and how you want to really structure a song. Like, MAVI knows how to fucking do it. There isn't a lot of emphasis on, like, the hooks, on when you think it's a hook. You just know, oh, how he structured his verse in the beat, and where the beat kind of, like, molds perfectly around the hook is just like, oh yeah, that's the fucking hook. He's a fucking chameleon when it comes to just making good songs, and that's what I think separates him from the normal, you know, streams of thought, abstract hip-hop. Because he is, like, abstract in his writing when he gets in his huge lyrical bag, but he can make a fucking song. And that's, I think, what separates him from all of his peers. He can make a fucking song. And POTLUCK is probably the best example for that. You know, you have other tracks, like, I think Mender's great, Typewriter's super dope as well, Gianna's freestyle is fucking hard, Triple Nickel, man, and how he starts it off with Heavy Hand is, like, fucking wild as well. There's honestly, like, not one bad track on here. I might have had a lot of critiques on Landgrab with Earl, but with that being said, it's still not a bad track. It's just probably my least favorite out of everything on this album. Like I said before, this tape is pretty scant as it is. Like, there's not a lot of depth to it, but that's kind of the point. I mean, for the most part, man, I like the direction that he's beginning to go in, and I'm just interested to see how he's going to flesh it out even more. Contributions on here, super dope as it is. Production on here, it's nice, it's good. I don't think it's the greatest production in the world, but I also don't think it's bad by any means. I think it's, like, pretty standard for MAVI. It's kind of like a very, I don't want to say like a 2018, like, Saba, Monte Booker-esque ass production, but, like, because that type of production is, like, it's alright, it's inoffensive, but it's also not, like, groundbreaking or anything, and that's what I kind of feel here. But it's definitely, I feel like what separates that type of shit and this is more of just Mavi's performance. Mavi is such a fucking good rapper to where it's like he can elevate a lot of shit and make shit better, I feel like. Like I said, though I don't love the production on here, I still think it's formidable and solid for what it is. But for the most part, Mavi is the fucking star of the show, and I'm interested and I'm ready to hear what he's got coming up at next. That's for sure. Yeah, man. That's about it. That's all I got. I'll leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah. See you on the next